Morning, y'all. Day 28. We by the end of today, will be 4 weeks. We're here. All right, we're gonna go to a local mechanic here and flush the AC because this is a pre-owned truck, right? So gonna take care of that. Yeah. Okay. See you later. Forgot. Yeah. This is the weigh-in from this morning. We dropped off our car at the shop. Right now we're in a nearby strip mall. We're at the Dutch. Gonna go grab some breakfast. This is our first time having breakfast from the Dutch. Yeah, breakfast menu right here. All right, breakfast is here. Not gonna eat the hash brown, but I'll have the 4 eggs and the sausage right here. My wife has the avocado toast, and these are also my wife's. Hey y'all, it's 1:10 p.m. After we finished breakfast, pick up the truck because the AC is all done. It's working now. We went to Daytona Motorsports. I booked an appointment on October 14th for my Bergman 400 to get the oil change done, to get the CVT belt replaced, and all that. Yeah, no, I just want to visit the place and see what it is and just book an appointment way ahead of time, right? Because if I wait until October, there's going to be a bunch of riders who's going to want to get their oil change done, and yeah, all the schedule are probably going to be filled up, right? So yeah, went to Daytona. I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to book an appointment for October. The guy's like, yeah, we have a lot of vacancy there. So which day do you want? He flipped over the calendar and there's like just empty, right? So yeah. Anyway, I booked it for October 14th, and yeah, that's gonna be the day I ride in, get my oil changed, get all the fluids checked out, get my CVT belt replaced because the bike is like 2013, right? So it's been 10 years. Even though the current belt is the initial belt that only has like 14,000 kilometers, I figure, might as well get it changed, right? Because I'm gonna have this thing for the next a few years at least. I like this stuff. I'm also going to put a top case mount and a top case on my bike so it's easier to do delivery because, otherwise I have to carry my big ass bag, right? In this case, if I get the top case or top box, I can just put the insulation inside, right, all around, and use that to store food when I do delivery and stuff. So it's going to be easier. Yeah. So yeah, 1:12. Breakfast you saw will be 8, so that's good. Had some coffee, had some water, and now I have this Zoa energy drink. This is my last can out of the box. Yeah, and after this, I think we will go to Banana Marine Park and do some fishing today because high tide is at 4:30 or 4:20 this afternoon. So going there now, and as the high tide is coming in, we're gonna have more chances of fishing some stuff. Well, keep in mind that Barnett Marine Park is more of a inlet, so there's not going to be a lot of big fish, and also we're doing shore fishing, right? Like fishing from shore. So most likely we'll get some small perches about the size of like half of my hand, about that long, perches. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. We're also going to go to the mall and get some US dollars because maybe tomorrow, well, who knows, maybe this afternoon, I don't know. We will go to Bellingham and get some gas. Vancouver gas is still ridiculously expensive, like 207 on the way back, as we saw, 207 a liter, right? Yeah, so we'll check in later, but right now, this is what it is. I'm having a dangerous crap right now. Hey y'all, Banana Marine Park right now, 5 p.m. Yeah, well, still at the park. But we only have one sinker with us today. Her rod is new, and the kit that came with the rod, there is no sinker in there. So we were just sharing one sinker, and really not that effective. And besides, even though it's high tide, there's so many people grabbing here that we have to find a different spot for fishing, and it's just not good. But hey, at least we're outdoors enjoying some good air, so that's always something. All right, y'all, we're gonna head home now. 5:45 p.m. Yeah. Hey y'all, it's 6:35. We made it home, and I'm gonna cook dinner now, and I'll show you how I clean the pork bun. Because remember last time we bought pork bun that was pre-marinated and cooked, and I don't think that really resulted in anything good. So yesterday, when we were at Foodie World Supermarket, I bought, raw pork bun, and I'll show you how I clean those and cook from the beginning to the end. Here we go. First thing first, you want to do this. You want to pluck your nose and breathe only through your mouth, okay? Because it's pork intestine, like it's got a smell. So you want to add salt. Make sure it's a generous amount. Black vinegar or Chinese vinegar. And flour. All right. Now, all these three the ingredients are for you to wash the pork bun, okay? So make sure you massage the shit out of them. I mean, hopefully you don't find literally shit inside. But again, you're supposed to clean the outside, like the slime and stuff, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and use my hand to start washing these. All right, guys. So I massage this for about 2 minutes. Now, the salt is to kill the bacteria. The vinegar is to get rid of the weird smell. And obviously, the flour has stickiness to it. So then basically, whatever you have left, like you get all the slime from the surface off of the pork bun, the pork intestine here. And you want to just keep doing this, massage, caress them, until you have the color of almost like a sesame paste of color. Okay, but I'm going to do another 2 minutes here, then I'll use water to rinse. All right, water's in. Let's go ahead and wash these out. 其实闻起来很好闻，醋味哈。Right? 醋味真好闻。Yeah, guys, I washed up 3 times. Now you can see the water. This is the 4th time I'm putting water. They're already just clear, right? They're no longer like muddy. Yeah. Now I will show you how to wash the inside, because obviously the excess fat is on the inside of the intestine. Also, you might actually find like real shit. Well, I shouldn't do the air quote anymore. You might actually find like real shit inside the intestine, right? Because that's where they go through. So the way you do it, let's just take this right here, and you find the opening, okay? And you turn it over just a little bit, like that. And you just put all this, just chuck it in, not chuck it in, just put them in, okay? Until here, and then you use a little bit of water. And you just flush it. And you see, you turn the entire thing inside out. I'm gonna do the same for the rest. Yeah, guys, close up. So yeah, I've turned everything inside out, and you can see, okay, I gotta say, this time I'm really surprised because there's actually almost no fat inside. I remember there was one time I bought some pork intestine. There's like all these excess fat, and I have to just take them out. I stood there for 40 minutes trying to take out all the excess fat. But for this one, look, they're really clean too. But anyway, I'm kind of picky when it comes to these kind of food, so I'll do the same thing because they're all inside out now. I'll do the same thing as I did earlier: salt, black vinegar, flour, wash them again, and then of course just rinse them for about 3 to 4 times. Okay, the 3 ingredients are in there again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and massage and clean those. Okay, I want to rinse again. Now let's just do this. There we go. Wash. This is the first time I'm putting water in there to wash. Okay, I'm gonna stop, pour it out. Now, second time. Second time finished. Let's pour it out. So third time, pour the water out. I'm pouring out water for the fourth time now. Now let's see. I'm putting in water the fifth time, and the water should be clear. See that? Almost clear, right? Yeah. Okay, now the final thing we need to do before we start poaching them is we have to flip them back, because right now this is still inside out. So we gotta flip them back. Anyway, I'll do the same thing as earlier. I'm not gonna show you guys this. And there's the final product before we start cooking them. Have you ever seen pork intestine that clean before? I present it to you. The whitest, okay, I don't know if that's the right word, but the cleanest pork bun you will ever have. Not right now. We still have to cook it. But I'm just saying, like, this is good, clean stuff. All right, we have a pot ready here. This is our pork intestine. I'm going to put it in. Add some cold water. Okay, as you notice that the fire is not on right now, okay, the fire. So yeah, add some cold water, just enough to cover the pork bun. There we go. I've got some ginger slices, and this is basically, again, one more step to get rid of the weird smell, if there's any, really, okay? And some Chinese cooking wine. So I'm going to do just about one, what do you call this?
Cap.
One cap? Okay, 1 cup of this. My wife is filming for me right now, so yeah. She knows. Okay. Everything in. Now, you want to go ahead and turn on fire. Okay, just leave it on maximum. Let it come to a boil. Don't cover the lid, okay? Just leave it here. Let it come to a boil. Boil it for just about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. And immediately turn off the fire. Take them out, okay? But right now, let's just let them do the work. Yeah, just got them out. Now they've been lightly poached for about 2 minutes. And now I'm going to do something else. Alright, so that's the same pot I was boiling the pork bun earlier. I literally just used some cold water to rinse it. Don't wash it with soap. Otherwise, your pork intestine will taste like dish detergent, dish soap. So I'm putting all these intestine back right now. Okay, but now you will see what I do next. Get a frying pan, turn on the heat, and just wait for the pan to get hot. Once it's hot enough, put in some bacon grease in there. Okay, doesn't matter. Bacon is pork. This is pork too, so it's all good. The pan is just getting a little bit hot right now, not completely too hot yet. I've got that much of bacon grease straight in there. Okay, waiting for them to turn into actual fat liquid. Over here, I've got chopped garlic, onion, and ginger. Okay, I'm supposed to use green onion, but we don't have green onion at home, so this is just like purple red onion here. Yeah, so gonna put all this into the pot right now. All right, that's about it. Saute them, okay? Saute. Turn down the fire to about between 7 and 8. Don't you keep using max, otherwise they'll burn real quick. I just keep sauteing them a little bit. When you see the red onion start to go a little bit yellow and get a little bit soft, yeah, softer than now. Maybe let's saute another 10 seconds here. We will add in these things here. Sichuan peppercorn, dried red pepper, and star anise, fennel seeds, and 1 piece of bay leaf, okay? Again, these are gonna be adding flavor in there. Saute them on fire that's about 7 to 8, not maximum, okay? Otherwise, they get brown real quick and you will taste bitterness afterwards. Yeah, once you smell that flavor coming up. All right, this is what I bought, the soy sauce, or not soy sauce, soybean paste, okay, Chinese soybean paste. Gonna add in. The whole bag is about 150 grams. I'll add in half a bag here. Still have about half a bag left, I think. Good. Good. And saute the sauce. I'm gonna get some water. Got some water ready here, but let's keep stirring in the sauce here. That looks real good. Oh yeah, you can smell the soybean paste being lightly fried here, which is really nice. All right. Water in. I actually have no idea how much water that was. I would say it's about like 250 milliliter to 300 milliliter. Let's turn the fire back to maximum. Wait for this to boil, and then we will put into this pot right here. Okay, so you will put this concoction into this pot here. Let's wait for it to boil first, though. All right, so it's boiling. It's because we only have about 250 milliliter of water in there, so put this directly into this pot. Now let's move this onto this fire right here, okay? And we'll put in a little bit more water, because right now the water is not, like the pork intestine is not fully submerged. So we want the water to be just over the intestine level, okay? That's about that much. Perfect. And what I'm going to add right now in there is regular soy sauce for flavor. Don't put too much because the soybean paste is already salty. Now we also put dark soy sauce. Not only does it have flavor, but also give it a color. Again, not too much because the soybean paste is already salty. One teaspoon of salt. Just that bit of umami seasoning. Red oil, red hot oil. If you don't have this, it doesn't matter. This is optional, but I just put a little bit in there for the flavor. And finally, where's the white pepper? Instead of black pepper, we have white pepper. Okay, you don't want to put too much. Maybe about 1/3 of your regular teaspoon. Oh, sorry, that's not the last thing. Sorry, I messed up a little bit. I need 5 spots. 5 spots. Yeah, so we were out of 5 spice, so we got 13 spice. Some would say this is even better, but hey, I don't know. I'm not really here for the flavor. Just a little bit. There we go. That much. And as you notice, this is already boiling. Okay, so all we need to do is turn the fire to medium small, which is about 3 to 4. Cover this up and just leave it for 45 minutes to 1 whole hour. Okay. Do not lift the lid. And now it's just a waiting game, but since I also bought the other night from Foodie World, this can of quail eggs, I'm gonna add all that in as well, okay? So, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna open the lid right now. Okay, quickly add all these eggs in there. Close the lid, pretend like nothing happened. Turn the fire back to maximum, bring this back to a boil, turn it back down to 3.5, and then just leave it, okay? Yeah. Hi y'all, it's 8:30. I actually can't remember what time do we start cooking this properly. So I think it's been there for at least an hour already. But yeah, it's done. I've just turned off the fire now, okay, and let's take everything out. There, I've taken all the pork intestine and the quail eggs out. We're not needing any of that soup, even though all the flavor is there, but I'm gonna avoid that because today is day 28 still, so this is all we're gonna have, okay? Intestine and quail egg, good protein, good fat. All right, let's eat. I got the whole bowl here. I gave my wife one whole piece of pork intestine and about maybe 6 or 7 or 8 quail eggs. But this is one of the quail eggs. Let's try it first. Good flavor. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of the pork intestine. You've got the small end and the big end. The big end is more chewy, small end should be more tender. But let's try it. Oh my god. You see, because I didn't put any sugar in here, I can already tell. This comparing to the marinated one that I bought from TNT, my own cooking, it's definitely, there's no sweet taste because I didn't put sugar. You can taste the soy sauce, you can taste the soybean paste, but this is so good. Hey y'all, yeah, I still got some food left. I'm just gonna keep on eating. I'm not gonna eat all the quail eggs. That'll be like too much protein and all that. But yeah, I'll still eat a little bit more because I'm really not full right now. But I'm just gonna wrap up today because I want to edit the video and just upload it, right? But for breakfast, we went to the Dutch restaurant. I had 3 soft-boiled eggs. I ordered 4. I gave my wife 1. And some other slices of meat like ham, bacon, or whatever. I didn't have any carb. I had coffee, but I added cream in there. Not a lot of cream, just like those smaller container half and half. Yeah, that's what I added. Yeah, drank some water, drank some energy drink. Had one Dungeness crab, at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And we also went fishing and walked around in the park. Came back home, and then I cooked whatever I'm currently having for dinner. So that's it for day 28. Yeah. We'll see the weigh tomorrow, but obviously you guys saw the weigh-in from this morning, and I'm happy with it. Okay. It's not bouncing back. That's what I'm looking for, really. And obviously on top of that, I do want it to go down, but sometimes you just have to listen to your body and wait for your body to react to the food that you have the previous day, or even the day before that, right? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap up now and see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 29, and Monday will be the final day of day 30. However, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna still do carnivore. It's just that I will slowly add back the vegetables until September 9th. Okay. Bye, y'all.